Okay, so just ask your first names, please.
Gary.
And
Dan.
Dan. So firstly, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a black coffee.
Right. And what are you drinking?
Double macchiato.
Would you feed that to a dog?
No.
No?
Probably wouldn't like
Would you?
No.
Why?
Good question. I have no idea why I wouldn't. I just wouldn't think of giving a dog a coffee.
And what about you? Why wouldn't you?
Apart from the fact that he probably wouldn't like it, and if he does, it wouldn't be good giving him stimulants and stuff
Right.
like that.
Do you think it's good giving yourself a stimulant?
Probably not. But it tastes nice.
Right. What do you think?
Yeah, it is good giving yourself a stimulant.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why? Why is it good?
Because it kick-starts me for the day.
Kickstarts you for the day. That's what you think?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I am.
You sure that without it you wouldn't be kickstarted for the day?
I think it would take me a lot longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Because I've actually never, I mean, I'm by plenty of vices, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I've actually never drunk a cup of coffee. So
I didn't drink
don't
mine
know.
until I was 30. So that was,
Because you were 30?
that was 10 years ago.
Wow. So you'd recommend people take up coffee if they didn't have it in the first
Yeah,
place?
but only about 1 or 2 cups a day.
Only 1 or 2 a day. Great. Lovely. Thank you. Okay.
Depends what the question is.
Would you give burger and chips and Coca-Cola to a dog?
No.
No. So I was walking past just now up there, and there seemed to be a lot of parents giving their children the food that you wouldn't give to a dog. Could you comment on that? What do you think about that?
Well, I don't think you can equate what you feed a dog with what you would feed children.
Right.
So
why wouldn't you give a burger and chips to a dog, or Coca-Cola for that matter? Why wouldn't you give a dog Coca-Cola?
Well, because it probably wouldn't. I wouldn't think it would want it.
You don't think it would want it? Well, why not? It's nice and sweet. Why would you give a child?
I don't think. Well, I wouldn't give a small child Coca-Cola, and,
Right.
and I've never gave my grown-up children burger and chips to
Right.
my knowledge. So the question.
No, you. I'm not talking about you. I thought you might say that. I'm just asking. Other people seem to give their children Coke and burger and
Well,
chips.
I think dogs don't usually eat burgers and chips and Coke, so that's probably why I would not equate giving
Oh, I
burger
see.
and
But if they
chips
got
to-
used to it,
Oh yeah, of course, they'll eat anything.
Their gastric juices and the way they digest the food, especially burger meat, would probably be different to what a child.
I think is a bigger crime. Giving a child of 3, let's say, a can of Coca-Cola, or having on your person a gram of marijuana, which is a natural plant, for your own personal use.
That's a real tough one, because giving a child Coca-Cola is going to set them off on a bad sort of train thought through life, whereas if you're an adult carrying marijuana, that's your decision.
Right, so it's number 1 then, you think?
I think the first one, because you're damaging your child and they don't have an opinion.
Great, thank you. What do you think is a greater crime? Giving a 3-year-old child a can of Coca-Cola, or carrying on your person half an ounce of marijuana for personal use?
All depends on what country you're in, but probably the Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.